let us see this example here. So you have a random graph here. Okay, so be careful with the graph. First, you have asymptote here, a vertical asymptote, and then you can see here that you have a hole at 2 points. Okay, so be careful along the way. Let's see question part A. The question asks us for f0. So let's check. f0 is this point here, so this is equal to 1. Next, part B, question asks us for limit fx as x approaching 0. So let's see here, as x approaches 0, okay, limit of fx as x approaches 0 from the right, this is equal to 1. And limit of fx as x approaching 0 from the left, this is also equal to 1. Since the value are the same, therefore, limit of fx as x approaches 0, this is equal to 1. Now, let's do part C. Question asks us for f-4. So let's check f-4. So this is the answer. f-4, this is equal to 3. Next, part D. Limit of fx as x approaches -4. So let's check. As x approaches -4, let's check from the right. Limit of fx as x approaches -4 from the right, this is equal to 1. And the limit of fx as x approaches -4 from the left, this is also equal to 1. So since the value are the same, therefore we can conclude that limit of fx as x approaches -4 is equal to 1. Now let's see part E, limit of fx as x approaches 3. So let's see here, this is exactly on the vertical asymptote point. So let's check limit of fx as x approaching 3 from the right. As x approaching 3 from the right, this is equal to positive infinity. And limit of fx as x approaching 3 from the left, this is also going to positive infinity. Since the value are the same, therefore we can conclude that the answer is positive infinity. Now for part F, question asks us for f5. So let's see, this is point x equal to 5. So f5, this is the point, this is equal to 2. Finally, the question asks us for limit of fx as x approaching 5. Okay, so let's see, this is the value of 5. So let's check the one-sided limit. Limit of fx as x approaching 5 from the right, this is equal to 3.5. So let's write it here. And limit for fx as x approaching 5 from the left, this is equal to 2. Therefore, we can conclude that the limit of fx as x approaches 5 does not exist, since limit from the right hand side is not the same with limit from the left hand side. So that's the end for this subtopic. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.